Yes. Okay, that's great because I was born in the States.
Yeah.
Hooray, birthright citizenship. And then I went back to China for like the first 3 years of my life. And then I came to Toronto after, and I've stayed in Toronto for primary school, for middle school, for high school. And along the way, I picked up my Canadian citizenship. I don't have a support system here. I really don't, because my family is in Canada, and if something goes wrong, then I'm like in this country by myself. I'm actually the only American citizen in my family.
Oh.
Right, because I'm a dual citizen. I'm Canadian-American dual citizen, and it's because I had the good fortune of being born in Flushing, New York. So my parents, they're Canadian citizens. They work in Canada, and they've sent me here just for school. Also, another thing, the exchange rate. I do not enjoy the exchange rate because thanks to the oil price going down, like the Canadian dollar has depreciated against the American dollar, and my tuition's going up.
Ooh.
But the other back to support, like if I want to talk to my parents, I have to call them, I have to Skype them. If something gets difficult for me, I can't sort of in a weekend pack up, go home, like mental like health weekend, come back like all fresh to go. I have to sort of hammer it through myself. Toronto. And when I came to Chicago, part of why I wanted to come to Chicago as well, because there's these great cultural organizations. The Chicago Symphony Orchestra is one of the great 5 orchestras in America, and the Lyric Opera is like second to the Met. So it's no New York, but it's pretty good. And I'm a big fan of like performance arts, and I really wanted to come here because I wanted to see like not just the university but also Chicago.
Mm-hmm. What have been your favorite things about studying in the U.S., whether at UChicago in particular or America in general?
America. I would have to say freedom. Wow. That's a bit of a challenging question. Like, culturally, the U.S. isn't that different from Canada, where I grew up. So it's hard to pick, like, a specific thing about the U.S. that sort of appealed to me. But I would say, like, it's all the people I've met. And I'm not... Well, the thing is, it was only possible for me to meet the people I met here, and not like somewhere else. So that's the thing I really enjoyed, that I've come into contact with all these peers, with all these different ideas, with all these different worldviews, whether or not I agree with them or not. But I've made some pretty nice friends, and I enjoyed that.